All right. Hello, everybody. I am early. Take that, y'all. Welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. Good to have you here. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. I appreciate you returning. I truly do. So, how is everyone? I've been off for a day or two. I'm back. Ooh, squeeze me. I burped it a little. That's super gross. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. All right. But welcome everybody. It's good to see everyone. If this is your first time here, or you just need a friendly little reminder or something, just so you know how the readings work around here. Those that send in a tip or donation, they will get to cut the line, or they will get priority, so to speak. Okay. However, though, if you do have a question and you're unable to tip or donate, that is totally fine. No problem. Just let me know in the chat, and I will get to it either in between readings or when there's not a wait or line um, with those that have sent in tips or donations. All right. So, having said that, welcome everybody. It is Saturday going into Sunday, January 28th. Still, it's a special day. This was my dad's birthday. RIP to dad. My dad passed away quite a while ago, but yeah, so January 28th is a special day to me. But I hope everybody is well. Let me hop into chat, see what everyone's doing. Ew, there's only two people in here. Ooh, good morning. Hi, John D. John D, I remember what I was going to ask you now or tell you. And Cool Frog, it's so good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well, you know what? You two kind of have, your front row seats, so you guys are coming first. I didn't mean it that way. Pardon. That's what she said, right? Not that way. All right. So, however, though, you two very kind gentlemen are in here, and there's no wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and do your readings first, y'all. All right. So we're gonna start with John D. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for John D. How is good old John D doing? Messages for John D right now. What's going on with John D? That's too clumpy. That was too clumpy. All right, sweet. Okay. All right, John D. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands. Interesting. We also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is really interesting, John D. I feel like you got at the very least, we got two different people in your ear right now, or are pulling you in different directions. Okay, and you're kind of like one person's going this way, this person's going that way. You kind of can't really quite tell, what everyone's intentions are. However, I'm gonna say this. I feel as though the female and the one who, I don't know who these people are, however, the older female, or there is an older female, this could also be a spirit guide too, watching after you. They're the ones kind of really guiding you in the right way. So don't let this kind of being torn in two different directions get you down. Someone's got your back. Okay. So there you go, John D. All right, now for Cool Frog. Good to see you, by the way. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Cool Frog. Messages for Cool Frog for the weekend. Messages for Cool Frog for the weekend. All right, what else? All right, Cool Frog. We got the King of Wands. And we also have the Mother Star, which is specific to this deck. in reverse. And then we also have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're being called to kind of come out of your shell or to do a little bit more this week, okay? Or this during this weekend into the week, okay, Cool Frog? However, though, there is a presence, this mother star in reverse is like not wanting you to do these things. This could be an actual person. I feel as though it may. However, though, I feel like coming out of your shell right now or doing a little bit more, whether it's at work or perhaps even with your channel, I feel like it's going to end in a positive result. Okay. However, listen to your own intuition there. So there you go, Cool Frog. All right, gentlemen. Squeeze me real quick. I want to look at something real fast. I'll be right back, guys. And yes, that is totally true. So, sisters, you two, I kind of like having a little intimate group like this a little bit. I must admit. Okay, so you guys, since it's just, it says 3, but someone must be lurking. Do you guys want to open my new deck with me today? I just got this deck in the mail. It's an Oracle deck. You guys want to open it with me? Say yes, say yes, say yes. We'll open it real quick. Right? It's cool looking. This deck has gotten like it's a newer deck too. Like it came out just this last year, but it's gotten really good quote unquote, I guess you'd call them reviews. But hold on, I can't find my black salt, so I'm gonna have to light up this Palo Santo stick I have around because the number one rule when you get a deck, remember, you gotta cleanse it, clear it. I love animals too. I'm gonna cleanse you guys at home too. To cleanse your guys' energy. What I like about Palo Santo is it has this really like very well it is wood, but I mean the smell of like it almost reminds me of cedar. And Palo Santo itself is can only be harvested like certain times of the year. All right, so we're gonna clear it. What I'm curious about, you see how it says woodland wardens? Does it mean like a warden of a prison? Like, what does this mean, wardens? I feel like such a dumb asking that, but I'm like, isn't that a warden? Like, I'm like, is that a warden of like a prison? Like, is that the same type of word here? Oh yeah, I could smack the deck too, but I just happen to have a Palo Santo stick nearby. Smack it. Clap really, really loud is another good one. You're not spamming. You're participating. This is it. We're in an intimate conversation right now. There's only 3 of us in here, if that. The other one might be a bot. I don't know yet. I'm just kidding. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing sparking. Trying to get all sparky going. Okay, well that makes sense. So like a warden, like my dad used to be a warden of a prison, so someone that looks after other people. Okay, I got it. Makes sense then. Thank you for that. All right, so I got a little sparky going. And then we're going to cleanse the cards real quick. All you got to do is just give it a little. All right, perfect. John, you be spamming? Do you be spamming, boo? Hold on, I want to read the inside of this real quick. Look, there's a little thing on the inside. You can't read it though, huh? I'll read it to you. It says Jessica Box is a Nashville-based freelance illustrator and the author of. Oh, she's the one who did Floriga Free, or Floriga Free. It's like the language of flowers. She loves exploring in her own backyard and being surrounded by an abundance of nature. Using subdued colors and rhythmic shapes, she renders flora, fauna, and much more in a richly detailed old world style. A seasoned reader of tarot, she loves to include hidden symbolism inspired by the Rider Waite symbolism in her illustrations. Interesting. I'm going to have to look out for that. And I will say this, look, this guidebook, that's a nice guidebook. I'm telling y'all, most guidebooks you get are like super thin. That's whether it's an oracle or a tarot deck. So I can appreciate a good guidebook. 121 pages, I can appreciate that. It is black and white, but still. All right, let's go through these cards, y'all. So card 0, look, she's already incorporating tarot because she has a card for card 0. The Mouse and Buttercup, Innocence. That's kind of cute, even though I don't like mice. Card number 1, the Cat and Lavender. Interesting. Independence. That's a cute card. These cards are cute. Card number 2. The Spider and Passion Flower. Creative ingenuity. Card 5. The Hare. Or card 3. The Hare and the Oak. New opportunities. I totally skipped, huh? The Bear and the Cedar. Leadership. The Sheep and the Blackberry. This is cute. What a cute little deck. Devotion. Hello, Memento Mori. Maury, good to see you. I just opened a new Oracle deck and we're kind of going through the cards. The Frog and Lotus, Metamorphosis. I'm not going to bore you guys with all of them, but I thought we'd go through a few of them. The Chipmunk and Laurel. Success. This is a super cute Oracle deck. The Elk and Ash, Strength. It's a new deck I got in the mail, and it was slow in here. It was slow up in here, so I asked my compadres if they didn't mind me opening up this deck. The Weasel and Pine, Introspection. The Duck and I cannot pronounce that. Chrysanthemum. Ooh, Luck. I didn't know ducks were luck, y'all. Okay, I'll do two more because I don't want you guys to be spoiled and see them all. What a meanie, huh? I'm like, I don't want y'all to be spoiled. You see every single one. The Goat and Willow, Overcoming Obstacles. There's actually, if you there's only, so tarot decks, how many different tarot decks? There's hundreds, but actually there's only there's only like one type of tarot deck, and that's the one that's like the mainstay, which is the RWS, it's the Rider-Waite-Smith. However, though, there's hundreds and hundreds of Oracle decks which can follow any rhyme or reason and any amount of cards, but traditionally, this is always what you'll see, okay, or what you'll know, how you'll know a tarot deck is a tarot deck. Okay, hold on one second. Last card. Look, the Moth and Eucalyptus. An ending. Ooh, that card is cool. Super cool. Okay, so traditionally, this is how you'll always know you have a tarot deck. You have 78 cards in a tarot deck, okay? 22 of those cards are what you would call the major arcana, okay? And then the other 56 are what you would call the minor arcana. But that's how you know you have a tarot deck, okay? Anything other than that is not considered a tarot deck. So 78 cards, broken up between the minor and the major. But if you have a 78 card deck, I'm 100% sure you have your standard tarot deck, okay? Maury, would you like a reading, by the way? Or a card, or do you have a question? Anything like that? Let me know. You have? How cool is that? That's awesome. These are good shuffling cards. Ooh, I like them. I like a good shuffling deck. I don't like the bad shuffling decks. What's my favorite animal oracle card? Well, do you mean like out of this deck? Because I didn't look at all of them. Or do you just mean like in general? I guess I'd have to pick what my favorite animal is, which is a whale. I don't know if you guys noticed, but look, if you look at my arm is full of sea creatures all the way up to the elbow. You see the jellyfish, you see the starfish, and then over here, See the mermaid over here, and then up here is the turtle. But the one tattoo I never got or haven't gotten yet, because I got this quite a few years ago now, it feels like. But I haven't gotten the whale yet, and that was supposed to be like my masterpiece on the upper arm is the whale. So, but I love ocean creatures. Are you sure, Maury? I won't force it on you in general, but totes. What's my favorite card from the regular deck, like from the tarot deck? That would be the Seven of Wands. And it's so funny because it's just like everyone would probably think, "Oh gosh, it's just a regular old minor part of the minor arcana," but that's my favorite one. Um, that's the I call that the card of the underdog. The underdog. So I can find it in here. This deck is based on traditional tarot. However, it's not like a traditional deck, but I will show you the Seven of Wands. The Seven of the Wands is, like I said, it's the card of the underdog. It's about pursuing, even though like the odds are stacked against you. Sometimes it's a little bit about competition, but a lot of times it's just having to keep going when maybe the odds are stacked against you. It's persistence, pursuance. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. I found it. So this is this deck's version of the Seven of Wands, which is slightly boring to be kind of honest. Even the traditional Rider Waite Smith has got like a better version. Hold up. They didn't do that card much justice in that deck now that I'm looking at it. Hold, please. Holy cow, it took forever to get to that one in this deck. Woo! It's literally like one of the last ones. So here is your traditional Seven of Wands in tarot. He looks a little aggressive, mind you, but That's my favorite card in tarot. Right? Because it's the card of persistence. It's the card of having all the odds stacked against you. Like things aren't looking so good, pal. You like you might want to leave, you might want to withdraw, but still this dude just keeps coming. He keeps going. Um, and in the traditional one, you see him with those wands. He's actually like kind of sparking like a flame in the traditional images of him, and that's why I like it because everybody loves a good underdog, don't they? A good underdog story. So when I see it, it's really like I'm like, just keep going, just keep going. That's what I want to tell. When I see that in a reading, I'm just like, just keep going, keep persisting, keep going. It's encouragement. I like kitty cats too. I love cats, but they don't have really a story of like the under cat, do they? All right, you guys hold, please. I'll BRB you. I talked to him a little bit before the show, and sorry, we got hold up. I talked to him a little bit before the show, and I don't know if he had something going on or what was that, but I'm pretty sure he knows there's a show. I think maybe, or maybe he fell asleep because he's been kind of going to sleep early lately. And then we have Steven. Steven's all the way over there in Amsterdam. I've been having to like try to figure out what time he's on. I'm always Googling it. I'm all, what time is it in Amsterdam? However, though, I'm surprised none of the girls are here. Angel's not here. We're gonna hang out though for a little bit. I'm surprised Angel isn't here yet, or Melissa. But it's kind of cool to have it like this sometimes because if you guys have certain questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you want to see a certain deck or anything like that, just let me know. It's party time. Party time. That's what time it is in Amsterdam. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, guys, I have to go pee. I'll be RB. If anyone pops in, y'all, I'm trusting you too. Let them know. Bathroom break. I'll be BRB. All right, y'all. I'm back, and you can ask any question you would like to. Okay, since this is a small crowd, you guys want to hear the Uncle Buck story? The Uncle Buck story is so creepy. Um, it's only 5 minutes long, but every time I hear it, it gives me chills. And I don't think. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. John Candy, you know I said Uncle Buck, silly. Yes, Uncle Buck. It's kind of like it's a semi paranormal story, but it's like 5 minutes long. It's on one of those like channels where like they read like what the viewers sent in. But this one is like it never ever phases to like give me the chills every time I hear this story. It's only been on one channel though, however, that I know of. But the Uncle Buck story seriously gives me chills. I'm trying to see if I don't know if the creator strikes or not. I don't think he does because he's really bad. He's really cool. However, maybe I'll just play the audio because it's just like little pictures anyway. We'll see though. There's 5 people watching. Aloha, everyone. So we'll see. We'll see though. But remind me about that, John D. Oh, we lost one because I was talking, I guess. Round face. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hello, Anne. Good to see you. Hey, hey, where's your guys crew? Who's my guys crew? Good to see you, Anne and Juju B. Good to see you. All right, Anne. First one in with the tip donation. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate you. First question out. 3. I'm planning to reject my friend who has a crush on me. Okay, is that okay in the long run? Okay, that's a good fair question. Let's see. Well, Juju, Steven is in Amsterdam, so I have no idea what time he's on. And Darth, I was talking to you right before I went live, but I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. I'm not sure. He kind of like abruptly, I just didn't hear from him. So IDK on that one. And I'm not sure where like Melissa and all the others are though. However, though, if it stays quiet, I have a good story that we're gonna play about Uncle Buck. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Anne. Anne's first question is: Anne is planning to reject the friend who has a crush on Anne. Is that okay in the long run if she rejects this person? Ah, man down. Hold, please. Alrighty. So let's see what we got. Miss Anne. So we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Tower in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person, they might take it a little bit like hard at first. However, they're going to be fine. They're going to get over it. Most importantly, though, over here we have this High Priestess. Your instincts are saying, that you kind of just don't feel like going there, or you don't want to go there with this crush. So listen to listen to that intuition, okay? So yes, in the long run, I think it would be best, as long as that's what you want, of course. must have been thinking of a question. For me? Well, go ahead and hit me with it whenever you're ready. My stories, are you talking about the tarot tales? I'm almost done with the third one. I'm like right there. I'm almost done. All right, perfect. And thank you again. Spirit angels and guides, please come through. And the next question is, is it even still very likely for my actual guest to reach out to me since now we have classes at a different time schedule? Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, so Spirit, please come through for answer this question. They would like to know, is it still possible for their actual crush to reach out even though they're on different time schedules? So Spirit, how likely is it that Anne's actual crush will still reach out even considering the time difference or the schedule time difference? So we have the sun, which is a really good sign. We also have the moon in reverse. Interesting. I wonder who's the one, like, did one of you go to daytime and the other one went to night hours, I suppose, the Hanged Man. And then we also have the Lovers. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I actually think that they actually there might even be a stronger likelihood of them reaching out to you now, even though, or even given the schedule differences, oddly enough. So there you go, my dear. I know, right? Oh, look here. I thought that you guys were talking about my stories. Oh, you're like, not you, you dum dum. How cute. How come? How come I feel like I'm not in on this, John D? Tell me now. Tell me now, or the hand gets it. Just kidding. I almost didn't put the hand out tonight. I was like, if I don't put that hand out, poor Juju is totally gonna be like worried. Like, where's the hand, guys? Have you seen the hand? All right, last question. So I'm going to, and Miss Lady BB, yes, I am still doing readings, my dear. Thank you and welcome. Last question. So I'm going to gain attention soon with the company I'm in. Oh, so am I? Okay, gotcha. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Anne's question. Anne would like to know if Anne's going to be gaining attention soon with the community that Anne is in. Will she be gaining attention soon with the community she's in? All right, anything else? All right, so you got the very first card out was the Devil. All right, so yes, you are going to be gaining attention soon. Then we have the Six of Wands, which is like a victory. And then the Emperor. Boss energy. I like it. So the interesting thing with the Devil is you might get a little bit of attention that you don't want at first. However, I really feel like that's going to balance itself out. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. Let's see what else. Reverse. Yeah, so that's going to really balance itself out. However, the answer to your question is yes, totally. You definitely will be, okay? I'm writing a story about the Great Coyote. How cute. Is it a kid's story? That's so awesome. I love it. And also, sorry. Oh, don't be sorry. You're more than fine, hon. I had a question. What would my Daisy tell me right now in regards to making projects and rewards that might be coming from an interesting? Okay, very good question. All right, Spirit, listen, guys, please come through. In particular, and deity, she would like to reach out to and find out what would her deity tell Anthony in regards to making projects and rewards that might come from it. All right, what else? Very nice. Okay. So, in regards to like the projects, making projects, I feel as though the projects you make really need to be solo, meaning like you really need to take the reins on them, okay? Now, as far as like the rewards, really happy, like really stable happiness. Ten of Cups, that's like, the perfect happy family. But then the Page of Wands, lots of good news coming your way, circling your way. Okay, my dear? So there you go, love. How awesome is that? I think that's wonderful. And Miss Lady BB, 11. Thank you, Miss Lady BB. If you want, let me know in the chat if you put your question in on PayPal or on Cash App, or you could type your questions in here in the chat. All right, Lovey? Oh, look, Juju's already on it. And John D, you should share the story with us one day if you don't mind. That'd be totally awesome and cool. Good to see you, Crystal. All right. How does my new person feel and think about me? And what's the intentions? Do they have someone else? Okay, so let's start with your first one. What does my person feel and think about me? All right, so let's start there, Lovey. Miss Lady, and thank you very much for your very kind donation / tip. Appreciate you. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Miss Lady BB. And their first question: how does the new person Lady BB is thinking of think about them? All right, so how does the new person think and feel towards Lady BB? How is this new person Lady BB is thinking of? Think of them. All right, what else here? All right, so let's see what we got. So we have the Two of Cups. There's a definite attraction and feeling like they're compatible with you, okay? Right off the bat, that's a great card to get, especially if it's a love interest. We also have the Ace of Cups, new healing, perhaps a new relationship. Then we have the Ace of Swords reverse. And then we have Justice in reverse. So this is interesting to me. I am wondering if you don't have a past with this person, I wonder if there's just something that they're like waiting to open up to you about, or they're waiting for you to open up to them about. However, though, for the most part, their feelings towards you, they're positive and they're ones of compatibility. So there you go for that one, love. Now for the second part, or your second question. You don't have one? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it could just be something they're kind of waiting to express more to you, or to open up to you more, or vice versa, for you to them, etc. But very positive so far. Let's see. Next question. What's their intentions? All right. Spirit, please come through for Lady Beauty. What is this person they are thinking of? What is their intentions? Very nice. All right, what else? Spirit. And anything else, Spirit? Okay, so they have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting, especially combining the other cards. Okay, so the Star. The Knight of Cups. Oh, man. They're trying to sweep you off your feet, Miss Lady BB. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. They don't want you to feel worried. They don't want you to feel anxious, worried, or that you can't trust them. Also, I feel a little tiny bit of, just a smidge of a little bit of possessiveness with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like, no, I'm not sharing you with anybody else. So their intentions are one of I would say, a courtship, or wanting to date you at the very least, okay? The Star, too, that's very, like, hopefulness. And for the most part, really positive. Their intentions are, though, I would say, wanting to at least date you, if not more. And hello, Beverly C. Good to see you. Oh, you just went 2 weeks ago. Very nice. Yeah. So I'd say at the very least, they're wanting to take you out. At the very least. And thank you, Melanie. All right. So, and what's their intent? Or do they have someone else? Okay, good question. Let's see. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through again for Lady BB. In regards to if this person is currently with somebody else, the person that Lady BB is speaking of. Are they currently with someone else, or have anybody else romantically? Okay, so here we have the Knight of Wands. Hold on, I'm just focusing here. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Creator. If you look at this is a card that's specific to this tarot deck. We see it says no. And the Fool in reverse. I'm going to say no, they don't. And I feel pretty good about that one. So I don't feel as though they do have anyone else. So there you go, my dear. And thank you again for your very kind donation / tip. Appreciate you. I'm going to say good night. Good night, Mamori. All right, guys, let me get back up here. Hold on. And no, I don't think we have named the hand. I called it, yeah, high five, because I do always say high five, right? We could name it that. Aww. Yes, I'm still here, my dear. And your pens are so cool. Wait, hold on. Were you the one that sent me the picture of the pens? Someone sent me some really cool pictures of pens that I just love. And thank you, Memento Mori. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you again. Thank you, Melanie. Oh, you're very welcome, my dear. And even though I think I sabotaged it. Oh, why do you think you sabotaged it? Good night. Good night. And Melanie, let me know if you want a card or if you have a question, okay? I broke up with him because he stood me up. Okay. You felt like he stood you up? Is that what you mean? I think hold on. I'm going to post some. I don't think you blew it. I'm going to check for you, though, okay? But let's see what we get here. He overslept? Oh, wow. Aw. Okay, I have to admit, I'm guilty of the oversleeping, so. All right, Spirit, please come through really quickly for Miss Lady V. Did Miss Lady V blow it with this person? Did they blow it, or is there still a chance with this person? Death. The ending. That's actually a good sign because then that's a new beginning. Let's see what else we get. Ten of Pentacles reverse. What else? Or Ten of Pentacles upright, sorry. And then we have the Seven of Wands. I was just talking about the Seven of Wands. Don't give up. This dude, he still is interested. Totally. This girl, guy, gal, or whomever, they're still interested. So don't give up. Be a little bit persistent is my advice with that one. And you're very welcome. Oh, some messages for February. Okay, you got it, Melanie. And John D is at 100% correct. We were literally just talking about this card, about the Seven of Wands, literally. All right. So come through for Melanie for a message for February. What's going on in February? Okay, that's right off the get. Anything else? Okay. February messages for Melanie. All right. Melanie, we have the Tower reverse. We have Justice reverse. And then we have the Two of Swords. So for February, expect to have to make a choice that it's just like neither one of the options are very good. However, the longer you put it off, the worse it'll be. So just make your choice It'll be all right. It might not feel fair. It almost feels like, why do I have to choose between this and that or something like that? Or these are really shitty options. However, you'll still get through it. It'll still be okay. But just don't put off any decision making that you have to make. All right, my dear? He's so fine. How cute are you? And Miss Lady B, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, Crystal, I can see you. If you have a question, let me know as well. Melissa, you're late. You're late for a very important date. I'm just kidding. All right, Melissa, it's good to see you. All right, so Spirit, please come through for Melissa's reading. What is going on with my Melissa? Messages for Melissa. Melissa, by the way, if you ever have a question, type it in. I know normally you just get generals, but if you have a question, let me know. So, okay. What's going on with that? Spirit, hold up. All right, Melissa, my Mel. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it almost feels like there was some type of like disappointment or loss going on this week. It kind of left you a little bit bummed out. However, things are going to be picking up as we, come closer to. I just let the cards know. That's fine. That's totally cool. So it, like I said, it kind of feels like there's a little bit of like something you were kind of bummed about this weekend, or have been, or just kind of feeling like kind of luck wasn't on your side perhaps this last week. However, the Ace of Wands is good. It's a good not only distraction, but it's good energy coming up. Okay, as far as your career or things that you're creating, producing. It's a new beginning. So whatever new ideas that start to hit you or start to come to you in the moment, listen to those ideas and follow through with them, okay? Now, we'll do text gen. Text gen, by the way, I saw your message, but it was your birthday. And I wasn't about to give you a negative reading on your birthday. So, moving on. Let's see what the new energy is going on for you, or that's going on for you right now, text gen, okay? All right, so Spirit, please come through for text gen. What is going on for the weekend or through the weekend till the beginning of next week for text gen? Messages for text gen. Okay, what else? Anything else, Spirit? All right, so text gen, we have the Nine of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so there is something new circulating around you. Okay, the Knight of Wands says you're kind of defensive. You kind of have your walls up a little bit. It's understandable. However, I feel so the more you kind of let those down and kind of soften a little bit with this Empress, with that feminine energy, the better it will be right now. I almost feel like you're kind of being encompassed with one of your guides right now, or they're kind of like trying to help heal you right now. Especially emotionally. Ace of Cups, this is about healing old wounds, but also being able to open up for a new start. It is forgiveness. It is new love. It is like a cleansing, so to speak. It's flirtation. It's good stuff. So let your guard down a little bit. Trust your emotions, what's going on right now. And I would even suggest with that Empress card showing up too, text Jen, it's a good time to just kind of treat yourself a little bit, whether it's just like giving yourself a bubble bath or going to get your nails done, anything like that, maybe a little shopping therapy. I'm writing you a prescription, okay? So there you go, my dear. And now for Miami Vices. Oh, I love it. I love it. Miami Vices coming through. She knows she loves it. Huh, Miami Spice? Vices, spices. Tomato. All right, Spirit, please come through for Miami. Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Miami reading. What is going on with Miami through the weekend? Beginning of the week, messages from Miami. Anything else, Spirit? Interesting, okay. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse, Miami, and then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, followed by the Sun. So this is interesting. So there's one or two things going on here. So in particular with a person that you have been interested in or have had, certain relations with, it almost seems as like this week you two aren't going to meet up, or you're just not seeing eye to eye, or the communication might be a little bit slower than normal. And it almost feels like you're just like, screw it, and you still end up having a great, fantastic weekend anyway. Or either that, or after the end of the weekend, you might start to hear from this person a little bit more after the weekend kind of drops off, like into Sunday evening, into the beginning of the week. Either way, though, you're going to start Monday like in good spirits. So either way, you're good. You're all good. So there you go, Miami. And awesome. I just did your reading, text Jen. Literally rewind like what? Like 60 seconds, you guys? I literally just did yours. I even wrote you a prescription to go shopping, text Jen. It doesn't get much better than that. And it's good to see you in here, Fred. Yep, seriously, like I said, rewind like 60 seconds. Right? You must have heard me. Must have heard me summoning you. Look, see, Melissa's telling you. And I did Miami's too. That's too funny. And Juju, let me do Juju's reading next. Hold on one second, y'all. hushy, Juju. You're fine. All right. So spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Juju's reading. Messages for Juju for the weekend. Through the beginning of this next week. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so Juju, you have the Seven of Cups. I call this card the spaghetti at the wall. And then the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like the message here is you might have some Debbie Downers around you this week, Juju. However, I would just kind of set that to the side. And I feel like right now you're being called to explore on like your creative imaginings and things that kind of have been like boiling in the back of your mind, okay? The Seven of Cups says throw spaghetti at the wall, see what works, see what sticks, and go from there, Juju. So there you go, my dear. Of course I will. Of course you're talking about the new deck, right? This one? The Woodland Wardens? Of course I will. I think Darth is in here though now. You guys are sweeties. Hi, my friend, Mousy. Good to see you. How are you, Mousy? Are you liking your cards? I hope so. Darth, language, please. Well, actually, I don't know why it came through. I guess I'm not like my thing's not as like thing as I thought it was. There's probably what it does is it probably expands upon all the cards and the animals, etc. Etc. And like their little oracle messages and all that. And you're good, my friend. Darth, stay. Everyone was asking about you. We all love you here. Aw, and that's awesome. I'm so glad you like it, Mousy Files. Truly, truly. Mousy Files, do you have a question or do you just want me to pull you a card for the weekend? Let me know. Melanie. Clumsy, I'm reading up on the Cash.app records. When I am in a better headspace, I will try it, but I can't concentrate well enough at the moment. Yeah, let me know what like the stuff you find out about it. Stuff it's something that I've been interested in for a while. I know just like a little bit here and there, but there's some really interesting information about it, and it's actually the concept of it has been around for a really long time. So it really is super super interesting. Yes, of course. Do you want a tarot card or one of these? This is the new Oracle deck card. or Oracle deck, the Woodland Wardens. If anybody in chat wants one of the Oracle cards, just type in me and I will pull you an Oracle card. Okay, y'all? It is a cute deck. It really is. The cards are cute. I was showing Memento Mori and Cool Frog and John D before like people started popping in. I was going through some of the cards with them. Not many, but a few of them. I just opened it literally like an hour ago. All right, Spirit, please come through for Mousy and Mousie's Oracle card. And I'll read you just a tiny bit from the little booklet too. So this is your card. The Salamander and Black Pepper. Inspiration. That's for you, Mousy. And like I said, I'll read you a tiny bit from here. So here's the little book. John D was curious about it. So it says, inspiration, symbols of fire and heat. The salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Both Aristotle and Pliny the Elder wrote of the salamander's ability to withstand flames, and the creature's association with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth. Black pepper or peppercorn has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it a perfect match for the fire-friendly salamander. Upright, this is a new opportunity awaits to fulfill it. You must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. Cute. All right. We're also going to do, I'm going to do Darth, even though he's not in here. I'll timestamp it for him. All right, so can we please have a Oracle card for Darth? An Oracle card for Darth, please. So Darth, when you see this, you have the hawk and thistle. Graceful persistence. And then let me find that one. The hawk and thistle. This one must be all the way in the back of the book. Hold, please. There we go. The hawk is keen and vigilant observer, so much so that watchful and hawk-eyed have become synonymous. An apex predator, the hawk glides gracefully on the wind, its sharp talons ever at the ready. The thistle can thrive in a variety of environments, from verdant hills to rocky shores. Its spiked, stinging leaves protect its radiant flower, which perches like a crown upon its stem. Message upright. You can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talons, but don't lose your crown. All right. Now for John D. Spirit, please come through for John D's oracle card, please. And please have a card for John D, please. Card for John D. Oh, you have the card of luck. How cute is this? You have the duck and that flower I cannot pronounce. Chrysanthemum? The purple's so cute in this one. Look, where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. The phrase lucky duck isn't just a lighthearted rhyme. Ducks can be symbols of good fortune. This I never knew, actually. This is interesting. In ancient Egypt, ducks were associated with riches, especially gold, and frequently given as offerings to the gods. Likewise, Chrysanthemum, bursting forth with long and elegant petals, signifies abundance. Your message upright, you are on the brink of good fortune. Be open to situations that may bring about positive transformation. So there you go, John D. There's yours. And then Juju. Spirit, please come through for Juju's card, please. Please have a card for Juju. Okay, Juju, here is your card. The turtle and coriander. Satisfaction. What a cute card. The art in this deck is really cute. Okay, so let's read about the turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. All right. The turtle and coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the message here on it. Upright. Slow down and enjoy the journey. Avoid rushing towards your goals for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. Nice. And Melanie, of course we do. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Melanie's oracle cards. These shuffle like a dream, too. Oh, I like the noise of them, too. It's kind of creepy, huh? Melanie, a card for Melanie, please, Spirit. All right, Melanie, here is yours. The ram and the dahlia. Determination. Aren't these cards so pretty? They really did like a really good job in that illustration. number. Okay. Okay, so the Ram and Dahlia is a card of action. Upright, you have the power to accomplish your wildest dreams, while others may tie or lose interest. Or while others may tire or lose interest, you are persistent and will see your ambitions through. See your ambitions through. Were you really? That's too funny. Aw, thank you, Text Jen. I appreciate you. I love you. Let me know if you want an Oracle card, okay? Yeah, they kind of are, huh, Melanie? The artwork is just so cute on them. Like, for real, for real. They're so adorable. What's your flower? Lucky duck, right? I didn't know that about that lucky duck thing. That's really cute. Chrysanthemum. Is that kind of like mum's the word? And hello, Punita? Punita? Welcome. And you can type your question into the chat. Uh, I love cilantro. You're silly. That was silly. That was a silly comment. Right? They really are. You know what? Touching these cards, the shuffle, the noise they make, they're literally just that. They're like really lovely, nice, pretty, and they're enjoyable. They're enjoyable cards for sure. They are, exactly. They're peaceful. Interesting. Hold on. So that flower, if that's the same flower that's like the mum flower, is that the same flower that they call mums? Because I have that flower tattooed on me. Okay, I get it now. They never could. Okay, so they are the same flower then, correct? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because I've heard of mums. I have a mum tattooed on my right arm with a bee, with a bumblebee. Whoop whoop. Text Jen is ready for her oracle card. All right, Spirit, please come through for Text Jen's oracle card. Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Text Jen's oracle card. Oh, you got a cute one, Text Jen. So you have this is so in line with your reading because I talked about how it felt like you had this protection around you or like one of your guides was around you currently. Just saying, okay. So you got the skunk and magnolia for protection. Like you even kind of have to like a skunk after looking at these cards. They're so stinking stupid cute. Okay, so let me read you about the skunk. Hold, please. All right, for the skunk. The skunk knows how to shield itself by spraying its foes with a foul odor. Its black and white fur serves as a warning to all would-be assailants. Similarly, the magnolia is known for its large, waxy leaves and copious blooms. Upright. This card is meaning you are safe, your boundaries are respected, and your home is intact. Remember that when you are protected, it becomes your duty to protect others. Extend your shelter to those without one. Oh, how cute is this? That's a really cute one. There you go, Text Jen. My animal shirt is the badger. Is it really? That's awesome. Okay, so mums are the other ones. Okay, so I'm glad I know that now. Yes, you got the skunk, but this skunk is a cute skunk. You gotta admit. You have to admit you got the cute skunk. Come on now. Right, it's true. You're welcome, Lovey. I have a deck. I do have an older deck that's a flower deck. That has animals with it actually. But it looks nothing like this. Like the art in this is so nice. Like everyone said in the chat, it's like really calming. It really does look like it's like a 17th or 18th century type of like art. It's really nice. Maybe I'm cute and stinky. Oh, I love that. All right, hold up, hold up. We're gonna pull mine. I'm gonna pull my oracle card. All right, here. May I please have an oracle card? May I just have an oracle card, spirit? Oh, I got a cute one. I got the ladybug and sweet pea. Happiness. What card number is that? Hold please. Hold please. And sweet pea is my flower too. Sweet peas smell really good. A little strong, but I really, really like them. Okay, the ladybug. Symbols of good luck and fortune. Ladybugs are wonderful insects known to keep garden pests like aphids at bay. The sweet pea is a beautiful scented climber. In the Victoria era, sweet peas were given to thank hosts for a lovely time. How cute is that? I love that little fact. Combined, the ladybug and sweet pea represent ease and happiness. You are entering a period of happiness, positivity, and good luck. Celebrate your joy by sharing it with others. Cute. Melissa, did you want a card? Did I do yours? Oh wait, hold on. Did I do yours already, Melissa? Did I? Did I do? Let me know if I did or didn't. Really? How cute is that? Melissa, let me know if you want a one of these really cool fancy cards that has fancy art and stuff. And I love y'all too. Oh, I never heard about that. That's interesting. You can make wreaths. That's kind of cute. Okay, so Right? They kind of do a little bit. It's interesting. Oh, okay. So, if anybody wants a oracle card, let me know now. Also, I'm going to be ending um tarot readings in like 5-10 minutes. So last call for readings, and then I'm going to play Uncle Buck. So if y'all want to hear the story about Uncle Buck, you can stay the extra 5. It's like a 6-minute story that I was just talking about before people started to pop in the live, and I can't abandon Uncle Buck now. I have to play this story. So anyone that wants a oracle card or tarot reading, let me know now before I switch the name on the top of my screen. Really? How cool is that? And you know what? This deck, I remember, I don't know if you heard me, but I was like, it's getting like a lot of really good, like quote unquote reviews. However, though, this is a deck that's like under $20 too. It's hard to find the really good ones that are also like really fairly priced. So it's a very, very nice deck. Yay! Okay. Okay, anybody need an oracle card reading or a tarot reading? Let me know down in the chat. Last call. All right, Faith, Hope, and Piscidian Gal. Is that what that is? Welcome. Let me know if you have a question or just want an oracle card, my dear, and welcome. All right, Faith and Hope, go ahead and pop your question in as quickly as you can, my dear, okay? Unless you sent in for a tip or donation, let me know if you have, and then, of course, I will give you your full reading and all that. How much is it for a quick? Well, if you just have a quick question, I don't mind pulling a card or two. However, if you want like a few different cards that are more in depth, if you look at the title and in the description, like for general read, it's 5, for one question 4, 2 questions 8. You'll see it in the title and also in the description, my friend. So, Melissa, did you want a card? Let me know, my dear. There is food-based oracle deck, silly. It's silly. There is. There's a few of them, I'm sure. There's even, there's even a tarot deck that's like a pasta tarot deck or a pizza tarot deck I've seen. I've seen the food tarot deck. There's a few different ones like that. All right, for Melissa. Yes, there is, Melanie. All right, here, please go through for Melissa's oracle card, please. Can we please have a card for Melissa, please? Card for Melissa, please. Okay, so Melissa, here is yours. Elk and Ash. Strength. So I'm going to read you yours. All right, elk and ash. Elk are colossal creatures crowned with substantial antlers. Known to cover great distances over difficult terrain, they are symbols of strength and endurance. Likewise, ash trees are sturdy and resolute, able to flourish even in harsh environments. I didn't know that. Upright. You are called to gather your strength ahead of a challenge. Face it with confidence in your own stamina. Tame any unruly elements that try to derail you. And yes, I am Sarah, Faith and Hope. John D, these cards know too much. These cards just be knowing too much, huh? Yeah, Pizza Tarot. You guys haven't seen the Pizza Tarot? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me find. And Faith and Hope, let me know if you have a question you would like to type a chat. Or if you sent it for one, let me know before I do end stream. Okay, love? Hold on, no, I pulled it up. Let me share screen with you real quick. It's like this one's just like the food tarot. This is the one I saw like off. Hold up. You guys see it? See? Isn't it cute? That's the food tarot. And you're good. You're more than fine. That's something I would do. I will find it for you. All right, I found it. Faith and hope. Now, when you say he into me, is this somebody you already know, or someone you've met? Like you have someone in your mind that you're thinking of? All right, awesome. All right, so Spirit, please come through for faith and hope. Spirit, please come through for faith and hope. First question being, is this person that they're thinking of, are they into faith and hope? Are they into them? All right, what else, Spirit? All right, so we have Temperance. We have the Four of Wands. And then the Page of Cups. Is this person into you? That's a nice hearty yes on that one, okay? All right, now, what is his sign? Let's see. So, Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for faith and hope. What is this person's sign? Look at this person's sign and astrology, please. All right, anything else? All right, let's see what we got in here. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords. So we got two swords, okay? And then we got two wands. Okay, so primarily what we got is an air sign and or a fire sign or both. Perhaps they have like their moon sign is a Sagittarius or a fire sign, okay? Or vice versa. Maybe their star sign is a air sign and or sorry, perhaps their star sign is a fire sign and their moon sign could be a air sign, okay? So for air we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then for wands, which would be fire, we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? So those two are the prominent, all right? There could also be some earth energy in here, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, all right, my dear? And for your last question here, Pisces, yes. I had a reading today, and I was doing a reading for someone, and her moon sign was Pisces. Pisces love me. They gravitate towards me. I love me some Pisces. They're awesome. Okay, so when will it start? Maybe the connection, I'm assuming. So Spirit, please come through. For faith and hope. All right. So faith and hope would like to know, when will this start? All right. So here we got Empress. So Empress, I'm vibing before spring, strength, no later than summer, because we have the wands as well, which is kind of indicative of fire. So this is my vibe. I'm feeling either right before spring, like March, is when it's going to start to pick up. No later than July, though. Okay, so pretty soon here. So just kind of keep your antennas up around it. Be open for it as well. So there you go, my dear. And thank you again for your very kind donation / tip. I appreciate you. Yep, see, he can confirm this. My Pisces love me. I love me some Pisces too. They're great. Yay! Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's good. I need to hear that input from time to time. Whoop whoop! New subscription. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Don't. Yeah, I'm here like almost every night or every other night. So, yes, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. And hello, Lightning. Welcome. And welcome, Lightning. Thank you for being new here. So, Lightning. Um, if you guys have a question, because I am ending readings now, if you have a question, type it in the chat like within 60 seconds, and I will give you a quick one card pull, okay? Just because I am going to be ending readings, and you guys are more than welcome to stay, though. I am going to be going over a story. We're going to be listening together as like a little group after. However, though, I am ending readings in like less than 2 minutes, so type your question in real quick, and I will get to it as fast as I can. I'll get to it like lightning. Current feelings of P for me. All right, Lightning. Good job. You're with the quickness. All right, here is guys. Please go through. For Lightning, would like to know current feelings of. And yes, of course I do faith and hope. If you ever want like a personal reading too, if you go to like my about section, or even you could go to like the website or email me is a really good way to talk to me kind of like personally. And my email is in the description in the about page. But if you ever want like a one-on-one reading, I'll send you like a StreamYard link and it'll be private just between you and I if you ever want like a more in-depth reading, okay? All right, so for Lightning would like to know feelings of P for Lightning. Okay, how does P feel towards Lightning? Good energy. Four of Wands. This is good energy. It's like a creative spark between the two of you. So overall positive. All right, my dear. And whoa, I cannot say their whole name, so I apologize. I'm just gonna say the Leo. Okay. All right. So for Sharma, would like to know the Leo's feelings towards them. What are the Leo's feelings towards them? Spirit angels and guys, what are fortunate? I say overall positive, and they feel fairly lucky to be around you or to have met you. So positive. Everyone's getting positive feedback. That's always nice. And you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. So I'm ending my readings right now because we're going to end with my scary, well, kind of paranormal / scary story, the one I have been talking about. So, having said that, I'm going to change the title to this live. That way, no one comes in and is like, your title says you're doing the reading still. I'm just going to put a clumsy chill time or something like that. Clumsy chat and chill or something. Okay, so Yes, they are. Leos can be charming. They have good confidence. And yes, you may. Just a general, you got it. All right, Spirit, please come through for faith and hope. For a general reading for faith and hope. Spirit, please come through for faith and hope. General reading now. All right, let's see what we got. So we have the Hermit, the Emperor, the Sun. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the Hanged Man and the Moon. So you have the Moon and the Sun, which I like because we have both attributes here. I'm wondering if there is someone you've kind of been talking to, not necessarily in secret, but like, do you have like a secret crush or like someone that you've began to like be intrigued by? It might not even be a crush, just like someone that you've been really drawn to lately. Okay, that could be a friend, that could be, like I said, someone that you're attracted to. It feels as though you're very attracted to their energy right now, though. Okay, know that that's fine, that's a good thing. But it feels as though the closer you get to this energy, this person, the more you're learning about yourself. Okay, the Sun and the Moon indicates there's a good balance between this person and yourself, and also the energy between the two of you. However, the Hanged Man comes in a little bit interesting because I'm wondering if perhaps this is someone who's at a distance. Okay, um, and that could be the case, or maybe someone you just don't see that often. However, though, I feel like whatever this connection is, whoever it is with, it's positive, and it's bringing you kind of a sort of enlightenment. So keep following it. All right. So there you go, my dear. Nope, now I can't remember. Dang it, why do I keep losing it? And it's not like the most important question, but I thought it was kind of important. It'll come back to me. I need to write it down. Eh. Okay, guys, so and you're welcome, my friend. Okay, so and I just did yours, Faith. If you have to rewind, go ahead. I'm cutting off readings right now, y'all. And everyone just give me a thumbs up if you're ready for the story. For the story. Now, hold please. This is the channel it's from. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you guys can sub up to Lazy Masquerade. He has like a really great voice. Like I said, this particular one is like a collection of stories that people have written in. It's paranormal in nature, okay? It's only 6 minutes, but literally it's like one of my favorite stories I love listening to. So if y'all are ready to listen to it, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and I will start it. Where did it go? All right, y'all, let me know if you guys can see it okay. And then let me know if you guys can hear it.
Into the hole next to the body. They proceeded to fill up the hole, and
Don't worry, that's the previous story. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if the audio is okay. And again, guys, I did put the link in the chat for Lazy Masquerade. That's whose channel it's from. Sub up to him. He's got a super good voice, and he does really good videos. He's been around for quite a while now. But can everyone hear? Give me a thumbs up if the volume is okay. Audio is good? Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Now the new story starts right at 38. So
buried his friend alive.
okay, so this is a story. Sorry, this is a story. Uncle Buck.
My dad grew up in rural farm country and had to walk about half a mile to and from a bus stop each day. He was the youngest of 5, and he was in his last year of elementary school, while his siblings were in either middle or high school. This meant he went to the same bus stop as his siblings, but they were picked up and dropped off by the bus at different times. My grandma was a single mum who worked
Okay, everybody following along with the story? We're good? Thumbs up? Okay.
as a nurse and couldn't pick him up, but
Hold
my
on. I'm
aunt
going to restart it real quick. My bad.
next to the body, teens taking knew this was going to happen. He'd been tipped off by the boss and was expected to help. You see, they drove down to the mountains for
Oh,
2 reasons.
please.
Siblings were in either was expected to help. You see, they drove down to the mountains for 2 reasons. One was to dispose of the body.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I restarted it. I won't touch it again. I promise, y'all.
My dad grew up in rural farm country and had to walk about half a mile to and from a bus stop each day. He was the youngest of 5, and he was in his last year of elementary school, while his siblings were in either middle or high school. This meant he went to the same bus stop as his siblings, but they were picked up and dropped off by the bus at different times. My grandma was a single mum who worked as a nurse and couldn't pick him up, but my aunts and uncles usually took good care of him. There was rarely trouble in my dad's county, besides small things like teens taking tractors out for joyrides. One day, when he was walking home on a stretch of country road on my family's property, he saw a van whiz by him. My grandma's family often let locals drive through as a sort of shortcut, so my dad wasn't too alarmed. That all changed when he realized.
So, real quick, just to say, he is telling the story from his dad's point of view. This is a story that happened to his dad, just a FYI.
That the van had pulled in a ways up the road. My dad looked inside the van as he passed it and saw a gruff, bug-eyed older man. My dad said the look in his eyes was unsettling, like an excited shark setting sight on its prey. My dad innocently asked, "Mister, what are you doing on our farm?" The old man got out of his car and gave my dad some spiel about how his parents had got into a car crash and my dad needed to go with him to the hospital. Alarm bells went off for one single reason. His parents were divorced and his dad lived 2 states away. His parents couldn't stand to be around each other, much less in the same car unless it was an absolute necessity. Thinking quick, my dad then asked, "Did you take my brother Ricky there already?" The old man told my dad, "Oh yeah, I picked Ricky up from school and took him right away." My dad didn't have a brother Ricky. He ran towards his house,
Creepy AF, right? Y'all just saying. That's scary.
cutting across the forest. The old man followed behind on foot, yelling at my dad. My dad was just about to give out from exhaustion when he reached the driveway to his house. He saw that his mum wasn't even home and got scared that the man would try to come inside when he saw his Uncle Buck standing on the porch, cleaning his favorite rifle. This struck my dad as odd, because his mum had told him that Uncle Buck had gone on vacation, and my dad hadn't seen him in months. He screamed, "Uncle Buck, that man's trying to get me in his car." Now, Uncle Buck was a scary-looking guy. He was a World War II vet, with Willie Nelson braids and a ZZ Top beard. He was a biker who drank whiskey and smoked cigars, and won plenty of bar fights. Definitely the kind of guy you don't mess with. He didn't say anything as my dad ran inside the house. My dad watched from his bedroom window as Uncle Buck put his rifle together real quick and yelled something at the man. The old man narrowed his eyes, spun around, and hightailed it back. It took my dad a few minutes to calm down before he went back down to the porch to talk to Uncle Buck. But when he went there, he couldn't find Uncle Buck anywhere. When his siblings and Mum got home, he told them exactly what happened. According to my dad, his mum went whiter than a sheet and asked him if he was sure that it was Uncle Buck. Well, sure. He was even wearing that motorcycle jacket he got for his birthday. His mum didn't say anything for a few hours. That night, after dinner, my grandmother explained to my dad that Uncle Buck had died in a motorcycle crash a few months earlier in Florida, and that they buried him in those exact clothes. The rifle that my dad had seen him cleaning was kept under lock and key in my grandma's basement. When Uncle Buck died, they couldn't find the keys anywhere, so the case remained locked. When my grandma went to check the case, it was unlocked and unlatched. My father still doesn't know what to make of this, but I've got to thank Uncle Buck for saving my dad's life. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
All right, y'all. So that was a quick, creepy story. Well, not even creepy. It's like a heartwarming story. But Uncle Buck is the man, and gives me the every time I hear that story, though, it just like um gives me chills. Right. The fact that the Uncle Buck didn't even say a word to him either. He just like ushered him to the house, and then he assembles his gun in like 2.5 seconds, and um, the mom or the sister is like um, saying that the gun thing was unlatched. Oh man, ugh. That's a good story. Though I love that story. Very American Ghost. Oh, I love it. That was great. Don't be hating on Uncle Buck, okay? We love us some Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck's the bomb, Melody. Very American Ghost. Oh, I love it. Right? With his ZZ Top outfit and stuff, or his beard and everything. I just heard dishes moving in my kitchen hold on, as he explained his grandma checked this gun. Oh man. Throw some salt around. Tell anything negative just to back off if they're trying to feed off your energy. But right? What a crazy story though, right, y'all? I'm with the rifle. Oh, oh, shush. Yeah, we're all packing here, y'all. You guys are dorks. Oh, very American Ghost. You guys are dorks. Oh, all right, y'all. So that was Uncle Buck. Again, you can find more of those stories on Lazy Masquerade's channel. Let me paste it again real quick before I leave. Oh, it happens every night at 3 a.m. Interesting. Okay. So you probably live with the entity that you're okay with then, I'm assuming. But yes, if you guys want to sub up to him, he does but all of like his videos are really good. FYI. So I am honestly never a civilian with a gun. Only piece of military personnel. That's interesting. Hmm. That's so interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna end it, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I love y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. I will be back tomorrow, and I think that's it.